Okay, our goal in using matrices to solve systems of equations is to get it in this reduced row echelon form, where we have ones down the diagonal, zeros below, and zeros above, because that will translate directly into the solution. X equals 4 on the first one, second one saying y equals 3, third one saying z equals -2. That's very tedious, we saw in a previous video of how to get this done by hand. So we're going to use our calculators, okay? So here's a system of 3 equations and 3 variables. Now just take all those coefficients and make them into this matrix down here. This is a 3 by 4 matrix. That order is important. Now to get in the calculator, you got to find your matrix button. Now I have a button on my old 83. If you have an 84, it's actually a second feature, so it's going to be in yellow on the top here. Right, so I'm going to go to matrix, and the first thing we are doing is editing the information. I always just put mine in A. You can put yours wherever you want. First thing it asks for is what's the order. We said it was 3 by 4, and it'll automatically expand as we need it to expand. Now I'm going to fill in all my numbers, and I can copy over these as I need to if I already had stuff in here. So 2, enter, -1, enter, 1, enter, 1, enter, and then it moves me to the second row. Okay, we'll do this one. 2, 5, and then 3, oops, let's try that again, 3, -1, -1, and 8. All right, now, because the calculator is going to do most of the work for me, I'm going to double check my data entry here. 1, 5, 8, 1, 2, -1. Let's go back and check columns 2, -1, 1, and -1. In the first column, 2, 1, 3 looks good to me. Okay, so following the steps, take you along here. We're going to quit, we're going to get out of there, and now we're going to go back to the matrix, but we're going to ask it to do some math for us. And the math we wanted to do is that reduced row echelon form, so go all the way down to letter B. Don't stop at A. We want reduced row echelon form, so hit enter, and it wants to know on what matrix. Okay, so I'm going to have to tell it, get you to the screen here, tell it what the name is. So matrix, and we want to just choose name A and hit enter again, and there we've got our reduced row echelon matrix. Very, very cool. So we should be able to just read off this answer. I'm going to scroll down, and I've copied it here. So this top row is saying 1x is 1, y is -2, and z is -3, which translates into this order triple right here. Now if I'm smart, I'm going to take my answers, just pull it up here, and I'm going to plug it into my equations and make sure they work. So I would do 2 times, what was it, 1 minus -2, okay, plus -3. Yep, that's 1. And you do this likewise for the other 2. Always remember to check your solutions, especially when you're taking a test.